My beloved child, come closer to me now, and listen with your heart wide open, for I am Jesus, the one who laid down his life so that you could live free and whole. There is not a single moment when my eyes leave you, not a single tear that falls unnoticed, not a single fear that I do not feel with you. Even now, I have dispatched my angels to stand guard over you, messengers of my promise, warriors of my protection. They move around you while you sleep. They whisper hope when you feel alone. They stand at your door when the enemy tries to knock. I see how heavy your heart has grown with the weight of uncertainties, the threats that creep into your mind at night. What if the money runs out? What if the job ends? What if the one you love walks away? You carry so many what ifs inside you that you've forgotten who I am. I am the beginning and the end. I hold every what if in my hands, and I turn them into even if. Even if the money dries up, I will pour out my provision in unexpected ways. Even if the job ends, I will open new doors no man can shut. Even if relationships shift, I will hold you closer than any human ever could. You are not alone in this. Heaven is not silent concerning you. My angels stand at the corners of your home watching, warring, shielding. And I am here. I do not sleep. I do not slumber. I do not change my mind about you. You are mine, sealed by my blood, claimed by my love, marked for my glory. The enemy trembles when you remember this truth, that you belong to me. Type I belong to Jesus if you believe it right now. Listen, there will be days when the bills look bigger than your bank account, and the arguments at home feel louder than your prayers. But do not forget I am in the room with you. I see you pacing the floor at midnight, worrying about the future of your children, the direction of your marriage, the dreams you're afraid to speak out loud because you've been disappointed before. I am the keeper of your dreams. I am the restorer of broken hearts. I am the one who calms storms with a word. And I am speaking over your life right now. Peace, be still. There are battles you're fighting that no one else sees. The quiet addictions, the hidden fears, the shame you've carried for years. Child, let me lift them off you. Let my angels minister to you as they did in the wilderness when I was tempted and weary. Let them bring comfort, strength, and courage for tomorrow. You do not have to carry this alone. I know the world teaches you to hustle harder, to fight for your own, to never stop pushing or you'll fall behind. But in my kingdom, it's upside down. Here you rest to win, here you surrender to rise. Here you lose your life and find it in me. Here the last are first, and broken are made whole. So lay it down, child. Lay down the fear of lack. Lay down the fear of betrayal. Lay down the fear that your best days are behind you. I promise you, the future is not as fragile as you think. When it's held in my hands, I go before you, I stand behind you. I live within you. The threats that seem so big to you now are nothing compared to the power I've placed inside you. Do not measure your life by what the news says, by what the economy threatens, by what your feelings scream in the dark. Measure it by my word unchanging, uncheckable, alive. I am not just your savior. I am your provider. Did I not feed the thousands with a boy's small lunch? Did I not tell Peter to cast his net again after he'd caught nothing all night? Did I not pull a coin from a fish's mouth to pay the tax? If I did it then, will I not do it now? Trust me to multiply what's small in your hands. Trust me to turn your empty into overflow type. Jesus is my provider if you trust me. My angels have seen things you've forgotten to pray for, and they stand ready to deliver answers you don't even know you need. They are fighting battles on your behalf, battles you will never see, because I have already declared the victory over your life. So, do not let the threats of tomorrow silence your praise. Today, raise your gaze, I am your shepherd. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul, I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil. My rod and my staff that comfort you. We are so grateful for your support in spreading God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired you, consider showing gratitude with a $20 super thanks. Your support helps us create more encouraging content and reach more hearts. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Child, you are not your mistakes. Your shortcomings do not define you. You are not your past. You are not the debt piling up, or the broken promises, or the empty ring finger, or the wandering child. I own you, you are cherished. You're pardoned, you have been selected. You are called, and you will see my goodness in the land of the living. The threats of the future, financial, relational, emotional, they are real, but they are not bigger than I am. And they do not get the final word. I do, and my word says, you are more than a conqueror through me. My word says no weapon formed against you will prosper. My word says my angels encamp around those who fear me and deliver them from all trouble. My word says when the enemy comes in like a flood, my spirit raises a standard against him. So lift your head, beloved. Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in me, I am present. I am with you, for you I stand, and I am not leaving. I see you sitting there wondering how long you'll have to wait for the breakthrough, how many nights you'll have to cry yourself to sleep before relief comes. I see how you hold on to your smile in public, but let the tears fall in secret. And I want you to hear me. Your hidden tears are liquid prayers, and every drop is caught by my hands. Nothing you've endured has been wasted. I will redeem every sleepless night, every anxious thought, every moment you felt unseen by the world. Heaven has not turned its face from you. My angels stand guard even now, arranging answers, clearing paths you can't yet see. There are people who've walked out on you, promises that have been broken like glass at your feet. But I have never stepped away. I have never withdrawn my love. Even when you questioned me, doubted me even when you felt unworthy to pray, I stayed closer than your breath. I have loved you with an everlasting love, a love that does not flinch when you fail or fade. When you stumble, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And when you feel the threat of losing what little you have left, your home, your peace of mind, your hope, remember this: I am the resurrection and the life. What you think is dead, I can breathe back to life. What looks impossible, I can make possible in a moment. One word from my mouth can break chains that generations before you could not break. One touch from my hand can turn your lack into abundance, your heartbreak into healing, your wandering into purpose. My child, you keep trying to fix it all alone. You strategize, you plan, you wear yourself out, trying to control outcomes that belong to me. Rest now, rest in me. It's my fight, you don't have to manipulate what I have already set in motion. The enemy wants you busy and burdened, so you forget to just be with me. I miss your voice when you drift from me. I long to hear you pour out your heart. Not perfect prayers, but honest ones. Talk to me like a friend. Tell me your fears, your frustrations, your dreams. Too big to speak aloud, I am listening. Do not underestimate what my angels can do. In a single night, I sent one angel to shut the lions' mouths for Daniel, one angel to roll the stone away from my tomb, one angel to deliver Peter from prison. If I did it then, do you think I won't move for you now? I have assigned angels to your home, to your workplace, to your children's lives, to your future. They war for you when you are too weary to fight. They carry out my word over you when your strength is gone. Type thank you, Jesus, for your angels. If you believe I'm covering you, look around you. What you see is not all there is. The threats that rise against you will never overpower the promises I have spoken over you. I know your needs before you speak them. I know the bills that need paying, the hearts that need mending, the doors that need opening. I am working while you wait. I am weaving miracles in the dark places you cannot see. Yet, child, I want you to trust me deeper than you ever have. Trust me, not only when things are pleasant and predictable, but when the earth moves beneath your feet. Trust me when the numbers don't add up, when the phone call shakes you to your core, when the love you gave is not returned the way you hoped. Trust me to catch every falling piece. and build something stronger from the ruins. You think the threats ahead mean you're losing, but what you don't see is that these very threats are pushing you closer to my heart. They're drawing you deeper into trust, deeper into surrender. They're teaching you that I am your source, not your paycheck, not that relationship, not the security you think you built on your own. I alone am your source, I alone am unshakable. Listen to me, beloved. You will not be defeated, you will not drown in death, in despair and loneliness. You will rise because I am your strength. You will stand because I am your rock. You will overcome because I have already overcome the world. And when the enemy whispers lies in your ear, remind him who you belong to. Speak my name over your fear, over your future, over your family. There is power in my name that no threat can stand against. Let the world say what it wants. Let the news spread fear, let the storms rage. I remain. My word stands, my angels stand. And you, beloved, will stand too. You will testify of my goodness. In the land of the living, you will see prayers answered in ways that leave you speechless. You will feel my presence, stronger than the fear that tries to paralyze you. You will look back on these days and see that I was carrying you the whole way. So breathe now, rest your weary mind. Take one step at a time with me. Tomorrow I'm holding you, I hold every threat in check. Every need in my hands, every promise in place. Stay with me here, there is more I want to say. And I know how your heart aches when you look at what hasn't happened yet. You see doors you believed would open, stay closed firmly. You watch those you hoped would remain, now slipping farther away. You see the account balance low, and the bills stacking high. But do you not know that I am still the God who multiplies what's in your hands? Bring me what little you have, your faith that seems little, your hope that flickers like a candle in the wind, your trust that trembles some days. Bring it to me, watch what I can do with your not enough. When I fed the thousands, it wasn't because they brought me a feast. It was a boy's lunch, barely enough for one. But when submitted into my hands, it fed thousands with baskets left over. I am the same Jesus today. The same power that raised me from the grave lives inside you. And my angels stand ready to deliver what you need. In the right moment, in the right way. Nor a moment too late, nor a moment too soon. I see you, worrying about how to make it through this month, wondering if you'll have enough to cover what's coming. But child, I have resources you know nothing about. I can bring water from a rock, food from heaven, favor from locations you didn't even knock on. Trust me when it looks impossible. Lean on me when your own strength gives out. I am your more than enough. In the dark I hear your unspoken questions about those relationships that are weighing so heavily on your heart. What if they leave me too? What if they never come back? What if I'm always alone? Listen to me. I am the one who sets lonely people in families. I am the God who repairs what appears beyond repair. Yes, humans have free will. They can choose to walk away. However, I can assure you that I will never abandon you, and I will bring people into your life who will stand with you in truth, who will love you in my name, who will remind you who you are when you forget. It's not difficult to adore you. You're not too much, you don't cause trouble. You are a gift ready to blossom in the proper soul, at the perfect season. And if they couldn't recognize your value, that does not alter it. Your worth is grounded in me, not in who stays or who departs. My angels stand guard around your heart, keeping it from breaking beyond repair. I am your healer, your mender, your safe place. Type Jesus, heal my heart. If you want me to mend what's broken within you, child, you will look back one day and see that what felt like threats were actually invitations, opportunities to trust me deeper, to know me closer, to depend on me completely. The adversary will always threaten what he fears. He is afraid of your worship, your faith, and your affirmation of me. He is afraid that you will realize that you are, in my name, chosen, anointed, protected, and unstoppable. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. Therefore, don't be afraid of the threats that lurk in the shadows. Declare my promises aloud. Declare what is true, even when your emotions suggest differently. My word is alive and sharper than any sword. My angels respond to my words spoken in faith. You allow heaven to act on your behalf when you proclaim my truth. Speak life over your finances, over your family, over your future. Declare aloud, I am not abandoned. I have not lost, I am not alone. See how the environment changes when you express life rather than fear. I belong to Jesus, and He is fighting for me. Observe how the presence of worship causes concern to fade. Observe how angels form a shield around your house. I have gone ahead of you. Crooked places have been straightened by me. I will turn it to your advantage. Because I have seen all the detours, I will turn over for your blessing what the enemy intended to be evil. What was meant to take you out will take you higher instead. You are stepping into a season of surprise provision, unexplainable peace, and restored relationships. If you will trust me to do it in my way, in my time. The threats of the future are shadows. They possess no substance against my light. Stay close to me. Keep your eyes on me when the waves rise. Look at me like Peter did when he walked on water. It's when he looked at the storm that he sank. But as long as his eyes stayed on me, the impossible became possible under his feet. So it will be with you. Keep your eyes on me when the news is terrible. Keep your eyes on me when the budget is tight, when the people you care about don't get you. Keep your eyes on me. I will never let you drown in what threatens to overwhelm you. I am the calm in your chaos, the answer to your questions, the miracle in your mess. Stay here, child. Listen closer, there is more. I want to speak into your spirit. Let this truth sink deep into your bones. You are never without hope as long as I am with you. And I am with you always and now, lover. As you sit here with your heart open and your mind turning over every concern you haven't expressed out, know this. I hear the thoughts you suppress, the anxieties you attempt to flee, the weight that sits on your chest. In the quiet times, when you're alone with your own thinking, I don't know anything about you. I stand closer than your dearest secret, and I do not flinch when I witness your frailty. Instead, I envelop you in my power. You keep asking me, Lord, how long must I hold on like this? How long will these same struggles circle my life? Money sliding through my hands like water, love seeming just out my grasp, dreams waiting at the door but never knocking. But, child, I am not blind to the timeline you fear. I can see the ticking clock in your head, the impending deadlines, and the days you've marked on the calendar, in the hopes that just perhaps this may be the day you get the answer. But you must know this. I do not measure time the way you do. I do not count moments the way man does. For me, a day is equivalent to 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are equivalent to a day. There is no denying what seems delayed. What seems late is precisely timed in my hand. If only you could see what I see, the pieces moving behind the curtain, the connections emerging, the heavenly setups occurring in places you haven't visited yet. My angels go where you cannot. They proclaim your name in areas your feet have not walked. They prepare the hearts of those who will bless you. Support you, stand with you when the storms of life attempt to shake you. They protect you against unanticipated assaults. They wage war while you sleep. When you're too exhausted to pray, they look after your kids. They carry out my word, because my word never returns empty. There is no peril too severe for heaven's army, the terror that awakens you in the night. I want you to deliver it to me right now. Lay it down, stop rehearsing calamity in your head. Put an end to your worst-case scenarios. Your fears won't have the last word. I swear it does, my power does. My presence does, child. You already have all you need in me. You believe you need more money to feel safe, more friends to feel loved, and more success to feel deserving. Your abundance comes from me. I am always with you. I am who you are. what you hide behind and where you are safe. I am aware that you are concerned about the state of the economy, growing expenses, unforeseen expenses, and job stability. I am aware that as you sleep, you are mentally calculating how to stretch what you have in order to meet your needs. However, see that I am the same God who used food, carried by ravens to feed Elijah. I am the same God who provided manna to my people in the desert every single day. They never lacked whatever they needed for the day, and you won't either. Stop worrying the futures. What if instead anchor yourself in my I will? I will provide for all of your requirements in accordance with my glory and wealth. I promise never to abandon you. I will assign my angels to watch over you and protect you at all times. I will fight for you. Your responsibility is to stay still and trust me. If you think that I am sufficient type, I trust you, Jesus. Remember that heaven has never turned its back on you. When you feel invisible to others, know that I record every word you say in your private space and bottle every tear you feel like no one is listening. In my eyes, you are never invisible. Nothing can take you away from me. Since I paid for you with my life, I sometimes let things tremble, so that the things that can't be shaken stay in place. The threats are meant to show you who I am in ways you would not otherwise see, not to destroy you. Where would you learn to trust me? If everything in life were predictable, if you had every answer at your fingertips, would you even search for mine? If every individual remained forever, would you cling to me as your first love? This is not punishment, it is preparedness. I am pruning not to harm you, but to develop you. I am peeling away the illusory assurances so that you stand on the solid rock alone, uncheckable and breakable, firmly entrenched in truth that no storm can remove. Yes, the financial dangers seem genuine. The relational scars seem deep, but they are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of greater submission, deeper dependency, and a faith that will carry you when sensations fail. Do you recall when Peter sat on his boat, dissatisfied after catching nothing all night? He was ready to pack up and go home empty-handed. But one word from me, cast your net again, and the same water that appeared empty filled with plenty. I can do the same for you. When your efforts fall short, my word provides the harvest. When your bank account is empty, my provision bridges the gap. When others fail you, my fidelity is unwavering. You do not have to grasp how it will happen. Just believe that it will because I said it would. I am the promise keeper. I have never said a word that failed. Listen now, my angels keep vigil over your home. They look after your children as they go out the door. They shield you from harm you will never see. They fight back spiritual attacks before they ever touch you. You think you're alone, but you're surrounded. You believe you're vulnerable, but you're protected by an army that does not lose. Type, I am covered by angels. If you believe it, I want you to elevate your eyes, youngster. Stop looking at the waves. Look at me when you feel the terror mounting. Worship me instead when you sense the terror. Confess my truth when you feel like giving up. Tell yourself that I am not done. There is yet more to your tale. Your finest days are not behind you. Your greatest miracles are not memories. They are promises ready to burst through the surface. I know you ask, what if I lose everything? What if I never recover? But I tell you now, what if you see blessings so big? They silence every fear. What if the thing that shattered you becomes the witness that draws others to me? What if you discover pleasure so deep it cures scars you thought you'd bear forever? What if the threat was just the doorway to a miracle? You see, I convert threats into achievements. I transform grief into purpose. I change what the adversary sends to hurt you into something that generates hope for many. I did not promise you a life without storms. I pledge to be in the boat with you, and while I am in the boat, no wave has authority to drown you. So remain near, remain obedient. Keep expressing my promises. Keep trusting my timing. Keep thinking that I am working when you can't see it. Keep loving people even when it hurts. Keep forgiving even when they don't say sorry. Keep worshiping even when you don't feel it. These are the seeds that sprout wonders in secret locations. Child, you are stronger than you feel, because I am your strength. You are wealthy than you believe, because I am your source. You are safer than you realized, because my angels surround you. You are never alone, never. Your future will not seem like your fears. It will look like my faithfulness. I have gone ahead of you to provide places of peace, sustenance, and promise. I have placed individuals in position to unlock doors you didn't even know were locked. I have organized miraculous moments that will find you when you least expect them. When you sense the adversary, say that it's over. Remind him that I said it's just starting. When he points to your empty hands, tell him that I bless empty hands given to me. When he mocks your loneliness, tell him that you are loved by the one who laid down his life simply to be with you forever. I own you, I have claimed you by my blood. I have sealed you with my spirit. I have surrounded you with angels that stand guard day and night. Now don't shrink back. Do not exchange your calm for terror. Do not give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you fold under the pressure. You are not weak, you are a fighter in my name. You are not helpless, you are supported by all of heaven. You are not stuck. You are positioned for a move of God so mighty, it will silence every lie spoken against you. So breathe, youngster. Get some rest. Let my spirit quiet your thoughts and soothe your heart. Let my angels tend to you, as they did for me in the desert. Let them stand between you and the danger. Let them carry out my will while you slumber. The days ahead may offer shocks that rock the world, but they will not shake you, because you are embedded in me. Your roots run deep, your life is veiled in Christ. No danger, no scarcity, no treachery, no storm can uproot what I have sown. Remain with me, don't lose sight of me. Trust what I say more than what you see. And know this, when all is said and done, my word will stand. My vow will speak, and my love will take you home. So relax now, my beloved. Breathe deep and know I am with you. No danger can take what I have promised you. My angels surround you, my love sustains you, and my word safeguards you. Walk forth and trust, because I am Jesus and I will never fail you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.